Hello everyone, my name is Joshy Chittilappilly. I am a first undergraduate student of IIT Gorakhpur. I am from section 15. I am making this video as a part of the second assignment, the Arduino assignment for DIY laboratory project. One of the major problems people face in this household, in a lot of households near me, is that we do not have a proper water level sensor, like a water alarm sensor. And the problem is how it works in my home is that in many of the homes I know is that the water gets pumped into the tank by a motor, and when the tank reaches its full height, the water actually seeps out of the motor, and when it hits the floor on the ground from the roof, it makes a noise like splashing noise, and we hear that noise, we actually turn off the motor. The problem with this is actually that we waste a lot of water in doing this. We also waste a lot of electricity for the motor in doing this. So I have come up with a circuit called a water level sensor. It actually senses the level of water, and so that we can turn off the motor in the time and stop wasting a lot of water. Okay, how this works actually is by the use of a force sensor. A force sensor, I assume that like 10 Newton is the force when the water tank is full. We can actually calibrate it based on the height of the tank, as it's only depend on height, since pressure of water is depends only on the height. So, and how this works is that each of these LEDs presents like a level of water, 1 by 12th of the height of water. It's 0.8 per 0.85 per, I think, LED. 0.85 Newton per LED. As you can see, when it's yellow, it means the water tank is going to be full. And when it's red, it means that the water tank is full and we need to turn off the motor. And it's the code is really simple. It actually works. It actually works like we actually find the analog value, the value given according to the force in the F5 pin, and we, if that value is greater than a particular value for each of these LEDs, it gets lighted up and from the left to right, and if it's less than a particular value, it gets turned off from the right to left. So assume it's like 300 or something, and the value returned is 300 something. We know that it's like somewhat it's less greater than 275 but less than 305. So when it's greater than 275, every value greater than 9 would get light up, and every value less than from 9 here lights up, and like 4 or 5 here gets turned off, something like that. So reading is 8, so like 6 of the lights up and 6 of the lights off, and it's like 300 something values returned. And the tone, it's also a code for the tone I used for the buzzer. Okay, now we copy this code, copy this to the Arduino thing, we save it. If we have a real thing Arduino chip, we can actually download this code to the chip, and we can actually use to create the thing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, sir, for taking the time. Thank you, my friends, for listening to this video, and thank you all.